DNA is amazing. You can hold all kinds of things in it. Science has been able to store digital data in DNA with a 99.99% accuracy of retrieval. So all these hard drives that we are using now with the magnetic platters and things like that, or USB sticks where everything is encoded on there digitally, I mean, that's pretty fast. But now we're going to be able to use, maybe at some point, a drive that's made of nothing but DNA. And this is just amazing. You see this kind of stuff like on Star Trek. They had one particular episode, they had, I was thinking about today, they went over to this one ship. The captain himself went over to the ship to retrieve the storage device, and it was all biogenetic. And DNA is biodiversity right there. I can only imagine in 10, 20 years what kind of information or what kind of drives these things are going to look like and where they're going to have. Crystal, your thoughts?
This is a fascinating story, considering I thought this article was very well written anyway for the folks like me that do not understand anything about technology. But I was really impressed. I mean, they sent up all 154 sonnets of Shakespeare, so that was right up my alley. And to think that what it says, a cup of DNA can hold about 100 million hours of data.
Yep.
That's awesome. Absolutely awesome.
Yes, I thought so too.
Martin Luther King Jr.'s "I Have a Dream" speech.
Yep.
And a photograph. Pretty cool.
Yep. Anything else you want to add on that?
No, I just, I do think that I kind of like went the opposite direction when I was reading this, though, because I'm still thinking about medical advances with this. So,
like what?
I mean, like, okay, if you can encode something into the DNA, if you can put data into a DNA, what if there is an ability to actually somehow or another alter that to where it might fight potentially diseases, I don't know, like diabetes or some cancers or something like that. So I kind of took it in a different direction, just in my mind, but it in itself is fascinating. And then what, in 10 years it'll be affordable, so.
Yeah, well, hopefully, anyway. You know, I was also thinking about this, that the possibility that if we're able to store this in DNA, if they were actually able to encode this into a syringe or something and then inject it into people, and then that it'll be injected in there, and then you basically have all your information right there inside your body, and then it can be extracted at any time.
Awesome. Okay, so y'all can all line up, because I can so do that.
There you go. Joe, your thoughts?
Yeah, I frequently donate my local data storage bank. They've got enough of my data storage to reboot the library. But, yeah, storing digital data in DNA sounds really cool. The one thing I was curious about was how they went about doing it, because the article didn't get too much into that. Maybe it's a trade secret and they don't want to share. I mean, usually you only share DNA with someone you care about very, very much. So, you know.
Come here,
but
baby.
it is definitely cool. Like, you know, they were able to retrieve the information with almost perfect accuracy. It was like 95%?
99.99%.
99.9.
Oh, wow. So it's even better than that.
Yes. It's even better. Yes, even better than that. There's just so much we could do with something like this. I mean, the potentiality, like Crystal was saying, is they can say 100 million hours of high definition video. I mean, then that's just a small amount. I mean, you could imagine YouTube running on something like this.
YouTube needs some DNA this week.
Yes, they do. They have got some kind of serious issues lately. Wow, just unbelievable.
YouTube is broken.
YouTube is broken. Don't go there. It's broken.
Joe, can you donate to YouTube instead of your local DNA bank this week?
I'd rather donate to Wikipedia.
Yeah. There you go.